Okay, so hello, everybody. Yeah, and as you will have guessed by the title, let's see how much the news sucks today. Because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of that. See, do I have other pages ready? Let's see, yeah. Okay, I've got that ready. Yeah, we'll go here first. Switch now to CatSCAN News Live. June 8th. Thankfully, June 7th is over. I don't have to deal with the jokes anymore. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah, I've heard that someone said her like the countdown thing was just to reveal what might be a zoomed in piece of her new model or something. I don't know. Bonnie Tyler. I know that name. Yes. Total Eclipse. Yeah, I feel really stupid that. Okay, what is Dean Kane doing? I don't want to know, do I? What that clip is about? Okay, now you're trying different. Okay, let's see. Emergency surgery for a burst appendix. Okay, Entered, entering a medically induced coma, but described as stable. Okay. So she is still in the coma. Well, it happened early May. Shouldn't she be all right? That's weird. Yeah, I feel I have this song on my computer. Total Eclipse of the Heart. But I forget what I was gonna do with it. And we know Fillion, yeah, have people already said that Fillion isn't lost? She's in the Matrix. Has anyone said it yet? And yeah, Gremlins is my favorite Christmas movie, just so everybody knows. I saw it first run at a drive-in theater. It was much better. Let's see what else. Oh, and then there's this. Yeah, I haven't seen Ghostbusters in a long time. I saw Gremlins. I actually own the first two Gremlins movies now. But yeah, here we go. Meme asks why humanity can't live in peace. Well, those of you who follow me on Twitter, I answered it on Twitter. My thoughts on it. So this. Yeah, we could we live people live peacefully together? Yes. Will they? No. That's my thought. What else? Oh, let's go. Go back to trending. Lubbock, you mean Lubbock, Texas? Some sports thing going on? We gotta have sports. Oh, 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 something about penalty not being able to play in the games or something. Now there's judges, and is it like about his employment contract or something that they can do that? I have no idea. I do not do sports. So we also going on trending Monday motivation. There's your Monday motivation. Kitty! Oh, here we go. Now this is a good motivation right here. Yeah, I will repost that. The flowers. Yeah. No more flowers. Okay. 3D Mario. What is that? Yes, I get my news from here because I will, and then I will look more into it. If okay, and there's is that Link or Zelda right there? I haven't played since. Wait, what did my phone tell me? Oh, oh, that's just a text. Let me clear that text out. Okay, just weekly ad text. Okay, nothing important. Now let's see. Okay. Yeah. I never played Star Fox, Fire Emblem, or Xenoblade. So it's just talking. Okay, the new games on the Switch. Okay, let me just count. So that's now coming on the Switch. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to bother me. But let's see specifically what it is. Okay. Oh. Okay, so say, oh, they're 17 years. Alright. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Just saying, oh, the Carmelo's trial and stuff. Oh, only 17 or something like that. Whatever. What is Scrappy? Yeah. I think, yes. Well, you know the original car- Shag, original Scooby Doo cartoons? I didn't have a problem with Shaggy. I wasn't aware I was supposed to hate him. Like, dude, I'm not gonna. I don't. Just hating something, whatever. And oh, it's a cute dog. Don't hate the dog. Do not hate the dog, please. Thank you. People do weird stuff and like they will hate an actor for the character and stuff like that. Don't do that to the dog. Don't hate the dog. Weirdos. Mm. Okay, I know what this is about. Mm. Yeah. Okay, that was 1967. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So people are arguing. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll have to look into this. Well, let's look into this. It's like people are. Let's see here. People are misrepresenting what seemed potential an actual mistake. It could have been a mistake, but we gotta wait and see. Uh, So Encyclopedia Britannica has to say, yeah, the 6 Day War. Okay. Uh, okay. Look, my questions. Let's see. Do they know? Okay. Did they know there was the war? Okay. 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 Were there other? Uh, uh, okay. So there was. Okay. The naval headquarters knew the ship was American at least three hours before the attack, but this information had not been conveyed to the people who ultimately authorized firing on Liberty. So there was a communication misstep, to put it lightly. Was. Mm, mm, mm. So, okay. Okay. All right. Well, um, okay, here, 6 Day War. The 6 Day War was a brief war that took place June 5th through the 10th, 1967, and was a third of the Arab-Israeli wars. Okay. Mm, okay. Well, so Okay, so there is confirmation that naval headquarters knew, but not those doing the attack. Why? It is suspicious, like, with naval headquarters, I don't know how their military is structured, but if you're going to attack, wouldn't word get back to the naval headquarters? And, like, did, yes, they would have had to, the Liberty, did they know that it was how the stuff at what is, there was failures all around. I don't, oh, yeah. It looks, yeah, okay, okay, uh, was thinking Israel's motive was to prevent the Liberty from eavesdropping on Israeli transmissions. Well, that is, so, okay, well then they knew it was a spy ship too. It was not just, hmm, so that's what that is. Mm, mm. Well, okay, this, I don't know if I would call this friendly fire because to me, friendly fire means you're both actively fighting the same enemy and you actually, one of you accidentally kills the other, okay, or wounds or kills the other. This, the U.S. was not involved in the 6 Days War. They were there just trying to collect information, not taking any sides. So I don't, okay, I don't like that. I would not call this friendly fire. I'm not sure what else to call it though. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, I just, oh, but that's probably about his things about Bond, what he said. Atlas maps. I like maps. Oh, doggies. Oh, dog. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. Um, is this an actual real story? Yeah, trust my real story. But yeah, that guy looks. I just want you guys to look at this picture of us, this guy telling us about aliens. That just. That's very interesting, is all I'm going to say. Yeah, news. 77 years since 1984's publication in London. Okay. Man throws birthday cakes at speeding cars in school zones. Okay, I'm getting the reasoning, but it's a bad idea. I mean, if you block, you, yeah, crash risk. Yes, if you're blocking their window, they can't see. Uh, uh, okay, the video first posted yesterday by No Context Humans shows a man enforcing school speed limits with desserts. Okay, an ignorant muffin is not a dessert, you liar. Don't disrespect the McMuffin like that. Okay, and what was I? Oh, racking up over 33,000 likes and replies split between hero worship and warnings of recklessness. Fans praise the creativity in residential areas where kids play, with offers to fund more cakes, while critics call it assault, food waste, and a crash risk. Similar clips from creators like Big Dog at Big Dog Cameron have circulated since late 2025. Though many suspect staging from quick stops and blurred faces tapping into real anger over speeding near schools. Yeah. 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 Is it always a black car? Like, is it the same black car every time? Why is it always the same black car? Why is it always a black car? I swear it looks like it's always the same black car. Go all the way up here. And y'all mentioned that? I want to see if anyone else noticed it's always a black car. Uh, my arm is starting to circulation in my hand. Gotta move it some. There we go. Mm, where is it? Oh, here we are. There you go. No one put it, so I will. There you go. Okay, and then when it does that, so let's go. Oh, IRGC. I want to do that. Yes, I want to see what's going on with them. What? Okay, is that true? According to U.S. Central Command, approximately 1,000 commercial vessels have crossed through the Strait of Hormuz in the last 2 months. Iran has not been able to do anything about it. This stuff, okay. Yes, Iran has not been able to do anything about it. Commercial traffic is slowly increasing. U.S. blockade on Iran's Strait of Hormuz is costing the U.S. blockade on Iran's use of the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, that's a problem. Let's put of the in there. Of the Strait of Hormuz, costing the Iran regime $500 million per day. Their annual budget is $56 billion. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. Oh, so, yeah. Oh, I don't want to see Sir Summer's face. No, no. No, thank you. Let me just look. See what it says about affiliate being lost. I don't know if it will say it. Just open up a. Oh, that's just on my um reference things for when I want to say where I got the image from. Okay. Let's just see. Yeah, just post it into. Oh, see, and See what it says about that. Mm. 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 Okay, so what's the latest on that? Let's see. Nothing really. Okay. Okay, this is about the whole Lego thing. Uh, anything about this is okay. This is not about the Legos and stuff at all. What's Yemen doing now? Come on, people. Okay, let's see, and the Houthis. Is this about? Oh, well, you need international news. Hmm. Oh, really? Yeah, okay. I'm really thinking. Okay. And what is Polish? Oh, hmm. It's going. What is the chords unmessed up? Well, this is about whiteout. Yeah. But okay, the old Polish. Go look at Polish. Yeah. Well, that's the one who was attacked recently. Yeah, she was. I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Good night. Okay. Oh, coconut water. Okay. No, thank you. Oh, I already looked at that. Duh. Okay, this is what I just looked at. I knew that. I swear. I'm really with it. Let's go on to Joe ID. This issue. Okay. Oh, Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer. Okay, let's see if there's any news on HLC video. New HLC video. Let's watch it. Stupid ads. Especially this ad. Let's do it.
America! It's been a little while since we started a video with that. What happened this time? Someone hurt your feelings? Someone being out in public, being white? I don't know. You're mad about all sorts of dumb stuff nowadays, so gonna have to narrow it down for me, homie. Somebody stole through a corporate takeover. It's rather messy. It's trying to understand the whole thing. Around $200,000
Oh, they're covering it.
of Legos.
Wow, 200 grand. That's gotta be, let me see, one Death Star, one Millennium Falcon, and maybe 2 Harry Potter sets.
They're not that expensive. But seriously, Lego used to be a toy for children. The price gouging is getting insane. And I get it. Inflation, whatever, cool. You can say that, but when you're getting record profits, obviously something else is going on. But yeah, it was I don't know, it's kind of, I'm trying to learn about it. Somebody reached out to me about this and I've been reading about it, and it's try and stay with me here. I'm going to try and explain all this. What's to explain? A corporation came in, bought a business, and took everything that belonged to an individual rather than the business. Kind of. It's a little bit deeper than that. So, guy had a personal collection worth about $200,000 worth of Star Wars Lego sets, which, Buff's right, that's probably not very much Lego sets. But anyways, he had this store sell it on consignment, which is, if you're unfamiliar with that, it's where you take your personal property, you have a store sell it for you, and then you guys share the profits. Well, the lady he signed the deal with, the corporation in charge of her business revoked her corporate franchise and took control of the business, and in the process took control of his consignment. However, they also said that it was then store property and was no longer personal property, so they seized it. It's a mess. It's corporate greed and theft.
Ah, man, if Uncle Sam had $1. Seriously, our debt is out of fucking control. Anyone got $1?
Then the guy whose items were on consignment claimed that he wasn't paid when the items were sold, and there's still some unpaid stuff. And in the original agreement, they were supposed to return anything to him that was not sold. And he has an inventory of everything, but now the corporation is saying that they're not going to allow him to go in inventory and find out what is sold and what is not sold. So then basically he filed a lawsuit because they stole from him, but then the corporation also filed a countersuit because they're saying that defamation and they tried to illegally enter and trespass, and corporations doing corporation shit.
If you think about it, corporations really are the little guy, and we should watch out for them.
Oh, fall asleep in another fucking meeting.
I wasn't sleeping. I had my eyes closed because I was inspecting the insides of my eyelids for any kind of trauma or cancers. Unlike that weird Joe Biden who was just falling upstairs and everything, they actually have to try to kill me. I didn't get taken out by a staircase, and I didn't get taken out by a pretzel. Looking at you, George Bush.
There's an entire demographic that watches these videos that isn't going to get that joke. If you're not old enough to remember, George Bush Jr. quite literally was almost taken out by a pretzel in the White House. That's a real thing. Sorry, I shouldn't have said Jr. It should have been George W. Bush.
Swell guy, hell of a president, went in there, was dealing with all the problems in the Middle East, kind of like me. But my friend Kanye says that he doesn't care about black people, and I don't find that to be true.
The most powerful military in the world. And you all elect him.
I couldn't help but notice that you said most powerful military in the world. That's probably because your flagship just broke down again. It's not even going to make it to the 250th, which is quite funny considering we don't really care what you thought about us for the last 250 years. And I got plenty of other things going on out here, plenty of stuff. Obviously my medical, probably the best that any doctor has ever seen. And also, I've been considering what's going on with Iran and their nuclear program, and we're not really going to stop the ceasefire until they come to a deal. And if they don't, well, we're going to blow the hell out of them. Seriously, guys, fucking phrasing. Anybody. Blow them away. Right? I'm not the only one who got that same... That's a real quote, by the way. We're going to blow the hell out of them. That's a real thing that was said. Who here has seen The Demolition Man with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone? Great movie, by the way. But Sandra Bullock literally says something like that. Let's go blow this guy. Fucking phrasing, man. God, I get it. I'm on Team USA all day, but I really wish our presidents would just stop being themselves sometimes. Fuck.
Well, I mean, it is Pride Month.
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. That's yeah. Okay. So, okay, we go. What does Franklin do? What's Franklin gonna say about this? I can't. I need to drink some coffee.
Oh, that's so royally fucked up. Speaking of, Kid, did you happen to see that YouTuber who got the thermal view of that test aircraft that I won't confirm or deny is maybe, could be possibly the F-47, or maybe it's the FAXX. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I saw it. And in a short amount of time, I could turn that son of a bitch into debris. What the fuck is that? This is the thing, man. Like, we're trying to get the world to respect us, and you think flying something that has canards over the top of their country is gonna get it? They think we're gonna show up and put our wieners in their butt.
Canards provide superior ability in turning and maneuverability, mate. They're not fucking gay.
Whatever you say, Fruit Loop, it's your month. You identify as trans combat.
And your ATF is being in another lawsuit.
Get wrecked, feds.
And what's your problem with that? Like, I specifically read into this situation so I could understand exactly what was going on and why they were suing. So, hit me with your best shot there, Beans on Toast. So, there's this gun control advocacy group.
We call those gay-ass commies here, but continue.
And they are suing because the ATF is willingly withholding information.
Hey, Meta, which one is the South Fork?
It's the one in the middle.
And this one?
This one is for oysters.
The first one is a feature that Lightbringer recently introduced, which is the ability.
You mean the ATF that was originally designed not to be a law enforcement organization or maintain any kind of tracking on these things? They were specifically only supposed to track taxes on things like alcohol, tobacco, and firearms, but continue to tell me how you think you understand things. Well, here's the thing. They wanted data on, after apparently a certain number of firearms come back to a specific location, the ATF then petitions that location for all of their records to make sure that they're operating legally. And they were trying to get that information so that way they could post it to their media sites and show the data around certain institutions selling weapons to individuals who are committing crimes with them. So tell me again why we have a problem with the government not allowing a gun control advocacy group to create a hit list of potentially bad businesses instead of letting the government and law enforcement handle it? Please. Because they've been given that data for years. And all of a sudden, the ATF has a problem and won't allow them to have it. I get data literacy is a bit of a problem on your side of the pond, but allow me to break this down to you. If you're taking data and you are cherry-picking data in order to support your narrative, that is nothing more than any type of propaganda. That's really what you're doing. So let me ask you, which car company last year was responsible for the most DUIs?
Nissan Altimas. No, that's probably hit and runs. That is a very white people crime. So, Ford F-150.
That's not the same thing. I agree. It is far easier to kill somebody with a motor vehicle than it is a firearm. Remember that box truck in France in like 2014? It was like 90 people killed. What I'm getting at is cherry-picking individualized data in order to support your narrative is wrong in any aspect. And I can absolutely back up the ATF, which is wild to me, on not releasing that data. Let me ask you, if the federal government withheld demographic data on individuals who commit crimes, especially violent gun crime in this country, would you have the same problem with it? It's like arguing with a lunatic.
Yeah, that same lunatic who 250 years ago handed you your first of 65 Independence Days that you've been fucking given when we told King George to sit on it and rotate.
I have a feeling my 4th of July episode is going to go a lot like this.
No, way worse. We may have to make it a Pepperbox exclusive.
Oh, and I thought you had freedom of religion. Didn't your Pentagon just remove, 170 recognized religions in your military? Remove, kinda? Okay, so this one I'm still gathering information on. I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it was kind of clickbaity, because part of one of the articles said that some of these religions were roped in with like Christianity, Judaism, and they were like into the larger faiths, and some of them were just completely removed. Now, I mean, I can understand their standpoint from the Pentagon is they want chaplains to be able to kind of group individuals into larger denominations so that way they can serve that organization best, and I get that. But the big problem right now is, and I don't know how true it is, one article said that LDS was removed, and another
Yeah,
one
we
said that
just saw
LDS
that.
was lumped in with Christianity. LDS is the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, which is primarily like their headquarters is in Utah. I don't know what's going on there. I'm more to follow. Speaking of your Department of Defense or war or debauchery or whatever you want to call it, the fact that your secretary is grandstanding on the bodies of dead allies on the Remembrance Day of D-Day in order to nitpick about the, quote, Muslim invasion that is happening in Europe is abhorrent.
I noticed you didn't say untrue.
Yeah, I got to take the good with the bad on that one. It is absolutely a solemn day of remembrance for the brave men who charged the beaches, not just American, but British, Canadian, all the allies. I think that what he said, while it was true, that was not necessarily the place to make said statement, and should have strictly focused on the history and the sacrifice of those brave men who charged into literal machine guns in order to free Europe from fascism.
Send me over there. I'll free beans on toast from their gay-ass canards.
Maybe you've forgotten, mate. I was the one who got a lock on you, wasn't it?
While within visual range, while I was wearing drop tanks. Congratulations. You took on a superior aircraft when we handicapped the living shit out of it. We go toe-to-toe in real game time. I'll send your fucked up teeth through the back of your skull.
While it was very vulgar, the facts are on his side. You know, America, I don't know why we have to be such enemies with one another. I brought some of your big social media people over here. They pay for it themselves. I'm not stupid enough like Cuba, who brought Hassan Piker and pay for everything.
Okay. I just want to say, yeah, it is interesting they're mentioning Hassan Piker. That is kind of funny. And also, yeah, well, where did I go? Okay, I already lost it. What do you say? Check. Where it go? Why is it not doing? Let's go back. Stop it.
His side. You know, America, I don't know why we have to be such enemies with one another.
Both and Russia's mom are not enemies.
I brought some of your big social media people over here. They pay for it themselves. I'm not stupid enough like Cuba, who brought Hassan Piker and pay for everything. They are under a embargo. I am under sanction. I'm not going to get in trouble. Neither are they. But I brought the Tate brothers and
Oh, okay. Oh, you stupid. Oh, I have such words. Behave. Wait, let him finish.
Candace
Let him
Owens.
cook.
Can this dick get fucking stretched across your nose?
I'm trying to make some amends here. You shut up your mouth, you stupid plane. Anyways, America, they came over here for my World Economic Forum in St. Petersburg. And they said it was a safe city. And they don't know why that we have to hate each other and we should learn to work together. So your way of trying to thaw relations with us is to bring in 2 sex offenders and a woman who is so far off her rocker that even Cheney would tell her to chill the fuck out. Good call. Let me ask, what is the legitimate reason that you hate me?
Let me see, you lie about your military capabilities, you provide refuge to literally every bad American, you brought the world very, very close to nuclear war on several occasions, let me see, you oppressed the living shit out of people, the whole genocide of the Ukrainians, and I mean, there's a few other things. What are you thinking?
Russians are kind of getting tired of, hemorrhaging money and the loss of life in the Ukraine conflict, and their way of life has been drastically affected. So Vladimir Putin needs a PR win. And that's probably what this is. Almost everything that man does is very self-serving. He's a narcissist. Don't worry. I get it. Ours is too. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling there.
On your period, sudden gushes happen. Say goodbye, gush fever.
What's up, North India or West Taiwan?
Does is very self-serving. He's a narcissist. Don't worry. I get it.
Wait, Buff did not make a Russia's mom joke. What's wrong? There better be one coming up. I'm gonna think something is wrong.
Ours is too. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling there.
America. What's up, North India or West Taiwan, chicken chow mein? I'm sure I can come up with more racial slurs. What's going on? What it do, homie? Or should I be like, Western Taiwan? I was talking to America, not one of his little peons. Peon? Listen, Russia's mom only does that when I ask for it.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness we still get the Russia's mom joke. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't want a golden shower visual, but we got the Russia's mom joke at least.
Gross. What's up, West Taiwan?
I hate that goddamn name. So, a Beijing-centered corporation has created a robot, a humanoid robot, to play soccer, as you call it. Everyone else calls it football, but I'll use your terminology. And this thing can kick the ball hard enough that it dents walls.
Okay. Am I supposed to be nervous or intimidated? Are you going to use them to like kick IEDs into different bunkers? Because that DARPA, we may need to get on that.
No, our goal is to eventually have a robotic soccer league, as you may call it. So basically, you're telling us that we should be prepared for the Great Clanker War.
You know, it's interesting you say that. I got a new form of technology too. It's still in testing, but the United States Army just developed a quantum signal pinpointing device. Basically, it listens to all frequencies on the battlefield and can give you a three-dimensional map of exactly how they're traveling and where they're coming from. It's gonna be cool.
Oh my god. Dude, our counterfire and our fucking close air support is about to go ham. No more hiding in fucking buildings for terrorists, guys. Guess what? If there's a signal coming out of there on your goddamn radio, we see you. Oh, God. 72 Virgin Dating Service. Here we go.
Okay. Thank you, Buff. Okay, yeah, I was getting scared there. The Russia's mom joke was so late in, I was worried. But yes, everything's okay now. It's all okay. See what else? Oh, you just a minute. I gotta first stop recording.